Today we're moving into Unit 3, and we're going to start by looking at the levels of the hierarchy, which you've seen before, but it's been a while. So this might look familiar. The levels of life, levels of hierarchy of life, organization of life, go from smallest to largest. We started with Adam, and we go all the way up to the whole Earth. So we already saw in Unit 1, Atom, molecule, organelle, cell, tissue, organ system, organism. Here's the whole shebang. Some people might also insert macromolecule in here. It just means big molecule, that's all. So we've kind of seen up to number 9 here, organism. We saw those in other notes. And if you remember, atoms come together to make molecules, molecules make organelles, organelles make cells, cells make tissues, tissues make organs, and so on. So we're going to keep going with the rest of the list here, now that we're moving into bigger things with this ecology unit. An organism is one living thing. I am using examples from Africa because I felt like it. You can use other examples if you'd like. One organism would be any living thing that you know of, one individual living thing. It can be any animal, plant, fungi, back to anything, one individual living thing. If you put a group of the same things together in the same place, that is called a population, which, heads up, if you Google population, you're going to see a lot of definitions. Make sure you get the ecology definition. So an example with my Africa examples would be all of the cheetahs in Africa, or all the cheetahs in southern Africa in one spot, which is what that map is showing you, where all the cheetahs would be in Africa. That's a population. A community, which again has many definitions, so be careful if you Google it. A community is all living things, so it is the cheetahs, but also the lions and the hyenas and the zebra and the giraffes and the elephants and the gazelles and the humans and the grass and the trees and the mushrooms, everything, all the living things in that area. Ecosystem includes biotic and abiotic things. It's been a while since we've seen those words. Bio, life. So if something is biotic, that means it is alive. Abiotic, if you put a in front of that word, it means not. So not biotic, living and not living things. And ecosystems are looking at both of them and how they impact each other. This is where you'd see like the carbon cycle and pollution and stuff like that starts to get mixed in. By the way, let's make the secret word abiotic. A biome is a very large area. So ecosystems, these are smaller in one specific area. Biomes are big areas. So for example, if I said rainforest, that's a biome. If I said specifically the rainforest in Brazil, that would be an ecosystem. If I just say savanna, that's a biome. If I said savanna in southern Africa, that would be an ecosystem. So they're similar, just biomes bigger. It's a bigger area. And they're found throughout the world, not just in one spot. By the way, the biome that we live in here in Pennsylvania is called the temperate deciduous biome. And biosphere is the whole earth and everybody in it. There's no example there because that's what it is. When we start talking about climate change and things like that, weather, that's biosphere level things. You should know these levels in order. This whole thing might show up on your final exam. Hint, hint, wink, hint, hint, wink. For this unit, you should know organism, population, community, ecosystem, biome, and biosphere. Got it? Good. See you next time.